Hey, what's going on, PercReacts fans from around the world? We're back again with a new video. Today, we are watching most controversial people right now. Um, so obviously, controversies, man. We got opinions from this side, opinions from this side. Today, I'm gonna give you my opinions because that's what everyone really wants to know, obviously. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for this video.
I'd like to thank the Tesla board for their immense support. We have a fantastic board, fantastic group of shareholders.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for the public figures who consistently find themselves at the epicenter of global debate.
So obviously, Net and Tanyu, really powerful people, man. You know, powerfulest countries in the world and stuff like that.
Igniting difficult discussions, widespread criticism, and sometimes passionate defense.
Или пришли туда, к границам США, или к границам Великобритании, или к нам пришли.
Number 10, Kanye West.
Ooh, okay. Obviously, man, Kanye West, number 10. I don't know, man. I love this guy's music, and I think he's going through a lot right now, and we really have to, we really should, just try to help this guy, because obviously, he's, doing badly now, because, his wife was tripping or whatever. So, he's kind of going crazy, but, I mean,
musician.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
Few figures in modern pop
and,
culture
this shit... So this is, it's weird, because, you have a black people in shirts that say White Lives Matter. So, obviously, it's like a contrast. But, I think just respect to all people everywhere, and that's how everyone should live their life. Just peace, bro. Peace, man.
Navigated such a dramatic and public fall from grace, leaving a trail of both artistic brilliance and profound controversy in their wake. Formerly celebrated as a groundbreaking musician and fashion icon, Ye's increasingly erratic behavior and alarming public statements have transformed him into a pariah for many.
Well, Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke dropped the visa bombshell late this afternoon, explaining that Kanye West was no longer welcome in Australia after releasing a song called Heil Hitler.
Yeah, having songs like that, bro, you're gonna get banned from Australia. That's just fact of the matter at the end of the day. Can't disagree or agree with that call.
Last 5 years, listen, you're going to have a song and promote that sort of Nazism. We don't need that in Australia.
His infamous Death Con.
Jewish very fair point.
People tweet in late 2022 alongside subsequent.
Okay, what does this say? I'm a bit sleepy, but when I wake up, the funny thing is I can't actually be anti-Semitic. Okay, so obviously, bro, this guy's not competent, bro. You see someone out on the street asking for change, bro. You're not gonna ask for their political opinions, dude. Come on.
Anti-Semitic rants.
This guy still makes some great music. His music is so good. Especially his classic music. New songs, I don't know. New songs, I have no opinion. New songs, not gonna comment.
Admiration for figures like Adolf Hitler led to widespread condemnation. This wasn't merely a fleeting media blip. The remarks resulted in major brands like Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga severing lucrative partnerships.
And then this outfit, obviously cool colors right here, but I don't know. I personally, I don't step out of the crib in a mask I can barely see out of, but artistic expression is something everyone should have the right to do.
Costing him billions and significantly impacting his business empire.
You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
And that's a good point though. Like just that last sentence, every human being has some value they can bring to the table. I don't think that's something we should all disagree with. I think that's a fair point. I think if everyone does like nice things, if their heart I mean, I'm not defending like the hatred in some people's hearts because that's obviously bad, but they probably I don't know. Forget I said that.
especially Hitler.
Number 9, Andrew Tate.
Ooh, Andrew
Influencer.
Tate.
On your
I feel like this is inaccurate, bro. Top 10 most controversial people right now. No one has talked about Andrew Tate in like a few, like I feel like it's a few years. So we're gonna skip to 8 because I heard him talk enough like a few years ago. I would say like here's my opinion on Andrew Tate though, because I know everyone was just like disappointed that I wasn't gonna give that when I said I was gonna skip. So my opinion is like this guy also has some good points, and going back to what Kanye said, every person has some inherent value that they are good for. I feel like Andrew Tate probably has some. I would give him that. But obviously a lot of bad things said about women, a lot of bad things said about minorities probably. So and like I never stand for hatred, obviously. You guys know PercReacts is like a good person and doesn't stand for hatred, so I disagree with a lot of stuff he says, but I think he does have some inherent value.
Putting a gun
Putting
in
a
her
gun in a woman's face. See, that's obviously like just
I hate
hatred
that I
that
can't keep this a
PercReacts
secret.
obviously
I
doesn't
canceled
stand
all
for.
my food delivery subscriptions and upgraded to cooking, and it's
Number 8,
Xi Jinping.
Jinping.
Okay, I don't really know a lot about this guy. Like, he's from China. I'm from the United States. You know, just not a lot of crossover there, obviously.
General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party.
And now to Hong Kong, where today the city reeled from the effect of a new national security law imposed yesterday by the central government in Beijing. After nearly a quarter century of relative freedom, there is a new reality in Hong Kong, and there's a new reality too for the U.S. as it deals with the rising power of China.
China's President Xi Jinping operates with a level of authority and influence that few global leaders can rival. But his tenure is deeply mired in controversy. Domestically, his aggressive crackdown on dissent and the consolidation of power have drawn comparisons to Mao Zedong, with a pervasive surveillance state and extensive censorship stifling individual freedoms. The egregious human rights abuses targeting the Uyghur Muslim minority in Xinjiang, including reports of mass detention.
Yeah, so like obviously, just looking at this right here, like looks like a nice guy. I don't know. I don't have any like biases against him, but he looks nice. I don't really know what he's done yet, but like obviously China, like super powerful country, and then like there seems to be some things like going on, you know, like behind the scenes that doesn't really get like covered, and like yeah, really bad stuff in China cuz like you know, you see stuff like this like protests against him like in a tank and you're like, "Oh, well now he doesn't seem like such a nice guy." So like yeah, like killing and stuff is obviously bad. So yeah, let's keep watching, figure out what he's doing.
Rights abuses targeting the Uyghur Muslim minority in Xinjiang, including reports of mass detention, forced.
Okay, so apparently mass detention camps up here. That like, I mean, if I had all of China to do stuff like that with, I would say it's fair that he does it up here. Obviously, bad stuff going on over there, though. Bad stuff.
Labor and cultural erasure have been widely condemned internationally as genocide.
When Matt Rivers' report on the
So, like, okay, obviously, genocide, not just something that gets thrown around on people's names. I'm going to go ahead and say bad for Xi Jinping. So we can fast forward the rest of this.
It is at Their
There are government payments that are available that are connected.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
Chinese leader than his predecessors.
Number 7.
So now, like, I kind of just have some questions for society because the last guy just got put on the fucking list at number 8 for genocide, and Joe Rogan is a podcaster, ranked higher on the list for controversy score. So I don't really like understand that, but maybe I'll find out.
Joe
I don't
Rogan,
watch a ton of Joe Rogan like controversy.
podcaster.
But all these other government payments that are available that are connected to this Social Security number, it seems like if you just chased that all down, you would find the widespread fraud. You would find where it's going.
Yes, but the root of the problem is the Social Security Administration database.
The modern media landscape is increasingly shaped
What
by
are no? How is that controversial?
If you just chased that all down,
Yeah.
you would find the widespread fraud. You would
Oh,
find where
fraud,
it's
fraud.
going.
The modern media landscape is increasingly shaped by podcasting, and no individual wields as much clout in this space as Joe Rogan. The host of the Joe Rogan Experience has cultivated an enormous audience, attracted by his long-form interviews that often explore taboo subjects with a wide range of guests, from scientists to comedians and conspiracy theorists. However, this open-ended format has repeatedly landed him in hot water.
What's the thought process behind this? Is it legit? Because a lot of people are like, finding Hitler, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They found Hitler, he died.
Yeah, I mean,
Not really?
we don't know.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, like, I think like for controversy, for like controversial people, I'll just go ahead and give like Joe Rogan a good score because all the other people on this list just come out and say outrageous things, and some of them take action violently. So I think Joe Rogan earns a good. I like Joe Rogan, I guess.
I mean, this isn't like Ancient Aliens.
And like just the people he's like talking to are kind of crazy. And I think Joe Rogan's like a cool, open-minded guy. And I think like being open-minded probably something that a lot more people could do a better job of. And I think like if everyone was pretty open-minded, world would probably be a better place. So I'll give Joe Rogan a good. I think Joe Rogan's a cool guy.
Vaccines by prominent,
Wait,
leading to Colgan became
should I take back my words? I can't really interpret that, so I don't know.
One of
Men live why? Just false.
Eyes with birth. This press anti-Semitism. Will get stuck there.
Oh, Nick
Political
Fuentes. Okay, I've heard this name before. I don't really know a lot about him. But let's see, man. I don't know.
commentator.
This week, a task force dedicated to fighting anti-Semitism reportedly decided to sever ties with the conservative Heritage Foundation. It comes after the think tank's president, Kevin Roberts, defended Tucker Carlson's interview with a far-right anti-Semitic activist. This infighting has laid bare a growing schism within conservative circles over how to address anti-Semitism.
As the founder of the America First Political Action Conference, or AFPAC, Fuentes has unapologetically embraced and promoted white nationalist and anti-Semitic ideologies.
So, like, this is where I think, like, controversy... I don't know, man. Like, obviously, this guy, he says words, but... Like, yeah, and they're rooted in hate, dude, so I can't defend that. I think there's nothing good that comes from hate. I don't see why people, like, hate on, people because of their race, man. Obviously, bad stuff. But we'll keep watching.
His rhetoric, which often includes praise for
Oh,
figures
it's
like
this guy? Obviously can't defend what he says a lot of the time, but, like, these videos are funny.
Adolf Hitler, and calls for a Christian nationalist government.
But it does seem like, bro, why is, like, white nationalist leader in the room with all these people who obviously, like, don't like him, bro? I don't know. Just raises an eyebrow or two. Yeah, I don't know. I think he probably said some, like, hatred stuff while in this video, so maybe they're not that funny, but yeah, I don't know. Some of them were pretty funny though.
Is widely condemned as hate speech.
Maybe it's not gas chambers. Maybe it's not.
Okay, no, they're not funny, dude. Not funny. This is a bad guy. This is a bad guy. So obviously he gets a bad, like he's bad. I think what we're gonna do, because this video is running kind of long, is like just I think we're gonna call it here, and then we're going to maybe resume this next time, new video if people want to see that. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let me see. Elon Musk is on here. Netanyahu. Vladimir Putin. Donald Trump. And honestly, I don't really like politics because those guys, they all have like jobs for like the government, and that's not really like that interesting. So obviously they do some like controversial stuff, but it's all like written in fine print and whatever. So I don't really care. But anyways, I think like a good honorable mention on this list would probably be like, I hear a lot of word about this guy, Jeff